New Zealand. My niece Ashley invited me to go, and without hesitation, I said yes to the adventure. This is our journey and the wonder we had along the way. Our first stop was Queenstown and its surrounding areas. We were in awe of the natural beauty as we laid our eyes on beautiful mountain peaks and clear blue water. In Glenorchy, we visited my friend Cuz from Forever Time Studio. I met him on my previous trip when he was a DJ in Queenstown. Ashley was surprised by an art class as Cuz shared his craft with her. Cuz's specialty is spray paint art, and like his ability to bring music to life, he does the same with his pieces, popping out the colors telling a story on canvas. Each piece is crafted with care, and Cuz makes it a joyful experience as he teaches others his trade.
Hover it to the high kind of thing. And if it's up here, it's still the heat will still hit it. Okay. You might notice getting it yourself when you're doing it. Okay. Quite grunty.
Although she almost set fire to her piece, Ashley was able to make something special to bring home. Thank you, Cuz. We will miss you and your pup, Jean.
It's your birthday, honey.
On Ashley's birthday, we left Queenstown. We walked the historic streets of Arrowtown and made a pit stop in Cardrona. We also visited Broadrona, a sanctuary for breast cancer awareness. Making our way along the road trip, we took a side road that led us to the Clay Cliffs. They were dry, wonderful, unique, and interesting. On our next stop, we found ourselves frolicking in the fields of the New Zealand Alpine Lavender Farm. And by the way, they make the best lavender ice cream in the world. We finally arrived at Mount Cook National Park, where we took a stroll and imagined what the cloud-covered Mount Cook looked like. On our drive to our resting spot, we were gifted with more stunning views. The next morning, rainbows were painted on the alpenglow-filled sky, and we set off towards Christchurch. We had a reverent moment at the Church of the Good Shepherd, set on the banks of Lake Tekapo, an expanse of beautiful blue water. We also had wonderful views of the mountainous terrain. We meandered our way to Christchurch and took a walk, soaking in the city sights. After dinner with welcoming friends, we woke up the next morning and flew to the North Island.
Sorry.
Wellington, the capital of New Zealand, reminded me of Chicago with its wind. We visited one of the treasures of the town, Te Papa, the New Zealand National Museum. The space was filled with art, relics of popular culture and history. Ashley and I may also have been caught doing some interpretive dancing. Our home for the next few days provided the perfect spot for a morning run along the water. I got to see black swan, something native of New Zealand, but not seen in the USA. The following evening, I found myself at a wedding, the main purpose of our trip, as Ashley was a bridesmaid for one of her friends. The wedding had the most beautiful backdrops I have ever seen for an event like this. The sunset was gorgeous, and Ashley and I dressed up and simply just did what we do. We hit the road the next day, passing the massiveness of Mount Ruapehu. And yes, as we arrived to the town of Tarongi, Ashley caught me on a run as I was searching for trekking poles for our journey the next day. We had an early start the next day as we trekked the Tongariro Passing. The region is a sacred place to the Maori, holding significant cultural and spiritual importance. The hike was spectacular as we walked amongst the Reverend Land. We walked past Mount Nagarhoi, also known as Mount Doom for those familiar with Lord of the Rings. We worked our way past green and turquoise high mountain lakes, showing evidence of volcanic activity. The landscape was extraordinary, and I was delighted to be sharing it with my niece.
The hike so far?
This is a lovely hike. Welcome to our vlog.
What was your favorite part?
When I fell sliding down the ash part, I fell. I took a tumble.
Ash fell on the ash? Was there ash?
Ash fell on the ash on her ass.
Was there ash?
Did you get that? Yeah. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it.
Me fell on her ash.
Yeah.
That was a big splash on your leg.
What?
It's off now. No, I have to reset. Ash fell down the ash on her ass.
Okay.
As our hike came to an end, we realized we had a trek to the car.
Hey, Ashley, what do you think of the hike now?
Right?
What do you think of this hike back to our car?
You want to know what I think?
What?
I think the cicadas need to shut up and mind their business.
They're just making music.
Actually, it's their mating time.
It is?
Yeah.
Huh.
What? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
This hike to the car isn't as pretty as the hike we were just on. That's right.
No.
And I actually wouldn't call this a hike, I'd call it a walk.
What about a saunter? A walk. Don't drink that water.
Nar.
Don't drink that water. It's bad for you. It has sulfur in it. If you drink it, you'll get sick. That's what the guy told us.
Julie cried today on the bus.
Oh, don't tell my story. I didn't cry that much, did I? It was just so sweet. Anyway, I just want to see one of the cicadas. Just one.
What?
I just want to see one of the cicadas just for fun. I've never seen a cicada up close in person.
There were some on the height.
Did you see them?
Yeah,
How do you see them?
I saw it on the ground.
Was it dead?
No, hopping.
Okay, well, goodbye.
To wrap up the long day, we made our way to Rotorua, pampering ourselves and soothing our sore muscles in the town's therapeutic thermal waters. We left Rotorua and made our way towards Waitomo, where I surprised Ashley with a visit to Blackwater Rafting, where we explored the underground water system of the glowworm caves. The magic of the glowworms lit the caves like stars do in the night. We were in awe with the experience. Then we hit the road, entertained by lip syncing. Our final stop on this adventure was Auckland, the largest city in New Zealand.
How do you feel about
With bravery, Ashley and I went to the top of the Sky Tower.
I'm shaking, my heart's racing.
Are you gonna cry?
I could. I really could.
Yeah. How high are we going?
Wherever floor 50 is. Like,
I think you got this.
and you can see where the floor going further and further and further away from us.
Are you gonna survive this, Ashley?
Do you see that?
Yeah. Are you gonna survive this? Collegiate gymnast, afraid of heights. Right here in front of us.
It's just not my cup of tea, okay? And that's okay.
It is okay.
I got a cool
But you
painting.
got,
Picture.
but you got this.
I don't got this.
Yes, you
The
do.
floor already feels like it's moving and we're on the ground. I'd rather not say.
Are you gonna throw up?
Everything is awesome. Everything is
Wow.
Everything is awesome. Holy shit, it's going so fast. Everything goes alright.
Our adventure was coming to an end. We laughed, we cried, and we enjoyed every moment. So incredibly special for the love of New Zealand until we meet again.